嗯哼哼。靠背哦，是在靠。
I don't need eyes to enjoy your fear. Scream louder, little bitch. Scream your lungs out. Louder, I said.
好变态呀！游戏太大声了。
Yes, this is by far my favorite of songs. Would you like me to dance for you? Unlike you, I know all art needs to be appreciated. Your scream is like a poem without words. Your body, an instrument. I never thought you had it in you. And yet you make every fiber in my body tremble with excitement. Your body will forever be admired by those like me who understand the only pure and true form of art.
这是在干嘛？跳舞。OK。Not here. I need something. I need a weapon. Enough. Liz. Oh man, Liz. What? What is this? Insane. What I need? Shut your hole. Shush. What about mace 跟 spear? Okay, sure. I have weapon now. Just die, Doctor. Doctor. You're a dead man now, Doctor. Type name, press enter. Shush. Your mace. Yes, a lady with a mace. You feel sharp stress.
爸爸。
哎，我在直播呢。Yes.
See you in hell.
Kill him. 送啦！变态，去死吧！
Thank you so much. He would have killed me, like the others. The animal. You gave him what he deserved. Who are you?
那我明天自己一个人去领头。
我跟你去啊。
我早上要去唐川练团，然后我要直接去。
哦。我跟你去练团啊。
我10点就要去练团。
I can do that.
They call me the cat lady. Now get out of here. Call the police. I'm going home.
Yes. 我感到成就感。River.
Standing by the river, I wonder, do I need a stone? No. My heart is heavy enough. It will drag me down for sure.
要自杀 again? Really? 这到底什么人做出来的游戏？喝了，开门啊 ！Bathroom. I should open it first. What the fuck? 还有这种事哦。越来越暗了哦，够了。所以他有一个 Eric。chair， 他家还真大。
What's this? Old poems of mine. I used to write them when I felt really sad. This one here, River. I must have been reading it the night I took the pills. Why is there still a part of me that wishes I'd never got out of that hospital alive?
No.钱在哪？Back.怎样了？干 ！Freeze。电表要投币哦，第一次看过哎。
Standing by the river, I smile. Will I miss it all? No. I'll be glad to leave it behind and never come back.
是不是人居然穿的这么？好。煮水哦，干！煮水，有水壶吗？
好，
有人在讲话。
嗨嗨，
嗨，知达，
什么东西？很难念呢，我们可以换一个吗？
还是知达比较好啊。
知理。
啊，我知道了，他还要这边好像比较不恐怖。
对啊，这个比
Now it's a
较
perfect mug of coffee.
还好一点，但不黑暗啊，就是
目前都没有杀人的部分，他就是啊，
对啊，这里面有杀人的部分吗？
有
天啊！
有的
是你要杀人还是你要躲人？
我是一个自杀的人，然后那个 等一下，我先喝。哎，不对，我要喝。
没问题。我昨天记得你是说他自杀吞了24颗安眠药，然后进入这种半梦半醒的梦间，然后开始在回忆过去吗？
对，没错。然后，但是那个有一个人，他在死亡之后有一个女的跟他说有5个可恶的人，他叫我来把他们的，他赐给我那个一个能力，就是我不会死掉。然后他是说有5个可恶的人要把他们灵魂，就是要把他们杀死这样子。
好神奇哦！
对。哎，等一下，我把灯给关了。可怜的女人，她没钱付电费。
Go away!
太
Shoo!
了吧！
我现在抽烟。这有点无聊了，所以。
哎呦，有鸟飞进你家哎！为什么在这里用猫屎？
哎，我的烟抽了吗？我搞不清。
还没。
哦，我要怎么把它赶走？Oh my god！我要怎么把死猫赶走？用台球丢它。
丢台球啊！
Okay，no， 让我 try something else。Fucking go away！ 去我的房间吗 ？Oh my god， 这是什么鬼屋？哎，泰迪熊。Oh no！ 我的压力要增加了 ，fuck！
哦，那是压力，我以为那是血。
对。他好
压
像
力增加你会死掉哦。
man no。fuck， 阳台在哪里 ？fuck。哎，阳台嘞！我好慌。哦，是家。我的 shirt， 哎，然后嘞 shirt， 哦，是要稻草人的意思。然后嘞，
然后有一只哭。
那我可以拿吗？Can I take this thing? Fuck.
That's right. And don't ever come back, you horrible creature. Miss Scarecrow here is going to guard this home from the likes of you.
好了，终于可以抽烟了。抽个烟还要做到仪式。
对啊，很有仪
I'm
式感
back。in my old life. But how can I
你
restore
可以打
what's
别的
been
电动，我
broken
其实
for
只是要有
years?
人讲话的声
So
音。
far, nothing seems to
如
go
果
right.
如果你觉得无
Every
聊
little
的
thing is
话，
against me. Maybe it's my destiny to lose after all.
没有，我只是在，
And
也
now
就是在
those
吃东西，然后想说
parasites,
看看别人。
like if it wasn't
Sure.
enough. But I killed
对啊，应该
Dr.
继续看我
X.
的
So I
Sweet Home 吧
saved。somebody's life.
好的，
That felt good.
这个女的
It's getting
前一
late.
章已经杀
I
了一
should
个变
summon the
态医
cats
生
now. I want to see them
为
tonight.
什么要他来杀人啊？这5个人是跟他有关系，是不是啊？
那个医生是他的，就是看他精神，就是他自杀之后被救回来之后，帮他看的医生，结果是一个变
Standing by
态。
the river, I close my
那
eyes.
他自杀之后被救回来了。
One
对
jump,
对对。
and I'm there.
哦，我以
还有一个
为还在
护士对他
半梦半醒间。
很好，可是那个护士也被那个医生杀了。
天哪！
就在地下室发现那个护士的尸体。
No. Someone jumped after me. He will never be my friend.
我原本以为那个半梦半醒之间是那个他准备要死掉前的那个弥留的时候的状态，就他要被救回来了。
是的，
但
就是是有点难那个，有点难干。我要怎么降低我的紧张啊？
超紧张的，连抽烟都降低不了。
对啊，OK，Can I play？ 快点，结果增加紧张。猫猫哎，是猫猫，
是猫咪，而且有2只。
猫猫听到钢琴就来了，
哦，
好 cute。喵喵，
这样可以降低紧
Inside
张
my
了吧？
darlings, I've missed you.
哦，可以给他们猫饲料了
Who's
吧？
that? Teacup.
Good.
I bet you thought you'd never see me again. Well, make yourselves at home. Dinner is ready to be served.
cat food。I need to put it in the cat bowl。哦，在阳台吗？
它真的很有仪式感。
这个女的一定要。对啊。
Come on, everybody. Gather around. It's time for dinner.
哦，猫咪，哦，猫咪们，
还是很紧张哎，为什么？这游戏设计有问题啦？
难道我又要去洗一次澡吗？诶，
You never eat my food, Teacup. Already had your dinner, have you? No, I get it. I know. You're a good friend. The best friend I have, really. The only friend in the whole fucking world. You come over to keep me company and want nothing in return. I appreciate it. You should know. If you could know what I've been through lately. I've been to hell and back, my boy. But I'm here now. In my flat. Alive. And it's still the same mess that it's always been. I'm not sure how to deal with all this anymore. Don't know if I can. I wish I could be like you. At peace with the world. Always smiling. Someone's at the door. But who could it be so late at night?
逗我。谁了？哟。他是第二个
Are you
变态。
out of your mind? Do you know what time it is? We've all had it with you and your bloody cats.
What are you talking about?
Oh, don't pretend you don't know. Some of us have to get up early for work. You think it's okay to make noise at this time of the night?
Oh, come on. Don't exaggerate. I did play the piano, but only for a minute or two.
Enough to wake me up? And this is not the first time either. I swear to God, you ever do this again and I'm calling the police.
I didn't realize it was so late. I won't do it again.
Maybe you should get yourself a bloody watch then, yeah? There are other people living here, you know. People with jobs. If this happens again, you'll see pest control stepping in, and it won't be pretty.
Okay, fine. I'll keep it down. Good night.
Damn cat lady. They should lock her up somewhere. Fucking nutcase.
炸裂！
重来吗？还是
不知道哎，这是 I can't move， 这是剧情吗？猫也走了，这真的治愈系。真是很热，
怎样？
他打错了镜头，哎呦，
天哪！感觉跟剧情设定吧，你一定得要那个压力超大。哦，这里超 creepy 的，没有那个
creepy，
超可怕的。我都不画，你为什么要画这种画？
猫，很像我妹以前的那只猫。
是哦。
我妹以前有只黑猫。
哦。
So dark.
Standing by the river, I'm thinking, will I jump again? No. Behind the closed doors, I have fallen in love with the razor.
Huh? What? Oh.
Complete 嘞。嗯 ？Button for Susan.
For Susan. 是有人要开枪杀我，还是什么？这什么？这什么人会做这种游戏？什么人？
我在想，为什么他会做这种？就是什么团队会做这种？
不懂哎，什么人做这种游戏啊？
确实是。
对啊。
而且要杀掉5个身边的变态，他身边怎么那么多变态啊？
目前只杀了1个，我不知道会不会跟我的行动有关，还是就是我不知道，完全不知道。这个游戏就是我在网络上看到介绍，我就买了，因为是万圣节特价。
过关应该还没吧？应该还是1900。有5个变态才杀了1个。
对啊。我知道有7张了，现在已经第4章了。
啊？有7张？
对。
那其实一半啊。
对啊，那我才杀了1个哎。
还是可以不用5个都杀？
我也不懂，我完全 no clue。
你是 Rice 说原来你才是杀人魔。
Rice， 哦，这个害虫防治的难道是变态？
又来
！Oh my god！ Right， 这看起来就很变态啊！到底是 心理扭曲的人做的游戏。
你的疗过程吗？疗愈的过程在哪里？
I've slept all night and most of the day. Why am I still feeling tired?
这不就是上班的人？
Someone's at the door. I really hope it's not him again.
And then you kill him with my bare hand. 反正袋子就是。哎呦，是一个女的。
Hello, Miss Ashworth. How are you? Are you feeling better?
Do I know you?
Of course. You don't remember me. My name is Mitzi Hunt. We met a few days ago. You were out cold at the time. Those pills you had were real good. You probably had one too many, mind you.
Oh,
So it's
这就是
you.
把我送医的
I
那
had
个
a。feeling you'd turn up sooner or later.
It is me, indeed. A girl who got in the way and fucked everything up.
哦，原来
I'll understand if you're angry at me. It wouldn't surprise me if you blame me for calling the ambulance and saving your life, but I had other reasons for it too.
他怎么知道他昏倒啊？
Personal
对啊
reasons. It's important. It's important. That's why I came here the other night. To talk to you.
Why would you want to talk to me? It makes no sense.
I saw the ad you'd put in the paper. It seems you have a room to rent.
他要来当我室友。
They still print that? It was months ago. Nobody ever called. I forgot all about it. I gave up on it, actually.
Well, I'd like to be your lodger, Miss Ashworth.
But
You've got the room and I've got the money. Won't that work for both of us? I'm very tidy. I don't make much noise, and I promise not to spend too long in the bathroom in the morning.
I don't really...
I read your suicide note, you know. Sorry, but I did. I understand that you like your loneliness. You stray from people. I get it. But I won't get in the way. I promise I will give you your space. You won't even know that I'm here half the time. What do you think? Do we have a deal?
Well, I guess I could do with some extra money, but...
Great. Can I come in?
这女该不会也是变态？
我刚才想，他不会感觉这怪怪的。
对啊。
How did you get in that night? I'm sure I locked the door.
Well... Okay, I'll tell you. You won't like it probably, but I'll tell you.
Tell me,
I picked the lock.
What?
You did what?
Look, I know it sounds like I'm some sort of criminal, but believe me, I'm not. My dad was a master locksmith. He knew everything there was to know about locks. He taught me some of that stuff too. Look, I've got this little box. I always carry it with me. There are a few types of lockpicks in it. They're very expensive, custom made. It's now the only thing that reminds me of him.
I see. But you know, it does sound like your father was really a burglar, not a locksmith.
It's not important anymore.
I guess it isn't. But what gave you an idea that you can pick the lock on my front door and just barge in uninvited?
I heard the cats. They were going crazy. It was like if all hell broke loose inside. The noise they made. It was incredible. Like ghosts howling. then for a while, it turned into an almost human cry.
女生应该不变
Well,
态。
anyway, I kept banging on the door, but you were already asleep. In a coma or whatever. So I pulled out a sea rake and got the door open. You could say I had a hunch.
A hunch. Great.
I had a hunch that something was very wrong. And I made no mistake, did I?
Well,
This spare room I have is pretty bad, you should know.
I'm not fussy. It's not for long anyway. Just a few weeks, maybe. Anything is better than what I've got at the moment.
Which is...
I slept at the train station last night. There's a guy there who talks to rats. You should see him.
Wait, can you even afford rent for the room?
Sure. I'll pay you for 2 months in advance. Money's not an issue.
Why not go to a hotel then?
I hate hotels.
More than train stations. With homeless weirdos and rats.
Robbie? Oh no, he's cool. He's alright. And he kept the rats away.
You said you were my daughter at the hospital. You're a little liar, aren't you? How can I trust you? How should I know you won't slit my throat when I sleep?
Jesus, what's wrong with you? Slit your throat? Are you always so suspicious of people? If I wanted to do such a thing, I would never have bothered saving you, would I? Just think about it for a second. I was trying to avoid all the stupid questions.
stupid.
I didn't know what else to say. That seemed like an easy option at the time. Otherwise, they wouldn't have let me come in the ambulance with you. And I wanted to see if you've made it.
Why do you want this room so much? Let's face it, this flat's falling apart. It's cold, it's dark, it's a bit moldy. This is the old part of town where nothing ever happens. It's far from the city centre, and there are only 2 buses going through here, and that's if you're lucky. And I'm known around here as a fucked up, wicked cat lady. They'd burn me at the stake if they could. They'd put me in a bag and drown me in the river like a litter of kittens. I'm not exactly great company for a young girl like yourself.
Who are they?
People, just people.
I don't give a fuck about people, Miss Ashworth. But I do like cats. Do you think they'll smell the rats on me? Really use a shower.
I'm sure you'll change your mind when you see it.
I'd love to see it. And I'm sure it isn't as bad as you picture it.
The window is stuck and it doesn't shut properly.
It's alright, I like fresh air.
There's clutter everywhere.
I'll tidy up.
It's got a funny smell.
I'll burn some joss sticks to cover it up. I love joss sticks.
Fine. I give up. Follow me. You can see it for yourself, if you're so stubborn.
开灯。
但是你是下一个被害人吗？
This room is perfect.
Really?
他要先杀我，我
What
才会
about
杀
all this
他。
clutter?
I'll move some stuff to the side.
那
That's
为什么要
okay
杀
with
5
you.
个变态？
But most of it I can use.
是那个
All
那
I
个
really
死亡
need is
的
a bed
女
to
人
sleep
跟
and a
他
roof
说
over my head
的。
to cover me from that rain.
哦，
And
原
a
来
power
如
outlet
此。
他
so I can charge my laptop. Oh, and
他
someone
赐
to
给我
watch
不
too.
死之身
Got a。shower, right? I'm dying for a shower.
Is there anyone I can contact? For references?
他做出什么变态行径了
I've never
吗？
really rented a room before, so
是
not
的
really.
你可以讲大
I've
声
lived
一点，
with
我
my
刚把你
mum all
声音
my
讲到
life.
最大，可是我还是听不清楚。
哦，不好意思，我
Recently, that is.
可能放比较远。
I
那
could
个，
give
所以
them a
他
call.
他这个是他有表现出什么变态的情境吗？就是行径吗？
这个女人还没有，之前那个医生看起来很正
Yeah, sure,
常
that'd，be
但他
okay.
后来就突然拿刀刺我。
啊？
对，所以
所以他们前面都很正常，然后会突然变杀人
You mentioned
之类的，
some
我还是不
personal
太懂
reasons for
就是
staying
有一
here.
个
Yes.
有一个护士一直警告我
It's a long story though.
哦，
但是那个护士感觉很可疑，而且那个护士还带我去楼顶，
In
然后他
that
自己
case,
跳楼
could you
自
give me
杀。
the short version?
这个故事真的很黑暗。
I'm looking for someone.
但你不是说你
I
在
don't
地下室发
really
现
know
护士
this
吗？
person, but it's a.
他先跟我讲话，然
Friend of
后
a friend.
反正他在
I only ever talked to
等一下。
this guy online, so
好，
I don't know what he looks like. I love this lamp. Does it work? What was I talking about? Oh, yes. I don't know what he looks like, but I know my way around computers. I managed to track him down. Turns out he lives here, in this building somewhere. What I don't know is which flat he lives in. There are 8 flats here altogether. He's in one of them, and I must just figure out which one. It shouldn't be too hard.
What do you want from this person?
I just want to talk to him. He said something really bad.
真的还是要杀的是那个男的啊，
I need to talk to him to get closure, you know?
但
Just
也有可
talk.
能是这个女的。
Are you sure?
Yep. I want to meet face to face with him. That's all.
哦，就是那个女主角在地下室看到那护士的尸体，然后就想说奇怪，她不是昨天才跳楼，这尸体看起来已经有一阵子，所以她也不知道。
啊，所以他就没有解明那个尸体到底为什么会在，
没错，没错，
还是这一切都是女主角的幻想世界？
都有可能。
好难懂哦，这个游戏。
对啊，
You're not in some kind of trouble, are you?
先去洗
Do I
碗。
really look like some kind of serial murderer to you, Miss Ashworth?
I don't know. What do serial murderers look like anyway?
A scar across the face, an eye patch, rough stubble. Those sort of things, I guess.
That's a pirate you've just described. Just add a wooden peg leg and we've got a full picture. But who knows? I'm no expert on murderers. Not yet, anyway. Are you a part of that emo subculture?
Please don't say that word ever again. No, this is just how I dress. I grew up listening to real rock and roll, not that emo crap. I hate to be a part of that generic bandwagon.
Okay. Clearly a sensitive subject for you.
You know, people seem to think that just because someone dresses in black, they're called emo. You can't generalize like that. It's more complicated.
I dress in black too.
Of course! That's because black is the best color. Period. You know, you've been asking me all these questions and I never had a chance to ask about how you're feeling. I mean, you've just gone through a terrible experience. You barely survived. I suppose I might be out of line to ask you this, but I'm really curious as to why you tried to kill yourself. What made you do that? What did you feel?
We are lying to us.
Long story. Won't bore you with this personal crap.
Ha ha ha. Right back at me, I guess. I did give you a short version, though.
Yes, but somehow I can't help the feeling that you've omitted a few important facts.
Just some details. Anyway, I suppose your story is the kind that can't be shortened. Still, if you feel like talking about it sometimes, I'd love to listen.
I'll bear that in mind, Mitzi. Let's go back to the living room.
Room's great. So what do you say, Miss Ashworth? I hope you're not going to change your mind about this. Miss Ashworth?
所以这个就是那个这是变态没错
是那个
啊。
蛆虫，
啊
God
What happened? Are you alright?
Go away! You have to go away right now.
But why? Miss Ashworth, what's wrong?
You're not safe here. You should leave. Now.
Please, Miss Ashworth, I'd really like to stay. Don't throw me out now.
Well, you can't stay. You can't. If you don't go, something terrible's gonna happen to you. Please, just leave me alone. I was perfectly happy before you came. I have my cats. Just stay away from me.
What?
Are you deaf? Did I not make myself clear? This is not a good place for you.
Where am I gonna go? It's late and it's pouring down with rain.
I don't give a damn where you go. You can go back to the bloody train station for all I care. Anywhere. Anywhere but here. I knew you were one of them. I knew it.
What are you talking about? Look, just try to relax. Everything's okay.
But why you? Why would you want to do this to me? You have no reason.
Calm down. I'm not gonna do anything to you, alright? I just want to rent a room. Nothing else. I promise. Damn, I even swear. I won't cause you any trouble. Okay? Just take a deep breath. Please explain to me what's happened. I'm a little confused here.
Then maybe. Oh, no. No.
You're going
to die.
什么意思啊？这游戏有什么？
I know.
Huh?
Yeah. I
刚刚
know.
那个老女人是死神，对。
How did you know, Miss Ashworth? Are you some sort of a psychic? Do you possess some kind of supernatural mind-reading abilities? Or is it just so fucking obvious?
What do you mean? I don't know how you're going to die, but call it a hunch if you like.
That's cool. A hunch. Well, I do. I know exactly. It's hard to start it, as a matter of fact. Do you want to see? I'll show you. Here, Miss Ashworth. Take a good look, because I'm not going to do it again.
OK。
哦，只是癌症在化疗中。
阴谋。Can I move? I cannot.
这又是什么
？I have no idea. 他要找的那个人吗？
这游戏真的太诡异了。
It's time to wake up, my little pussycat.
这是变
What's
态
the
耶！
matter,
天哪！
sleepyhead? Had a bad dream? Do you want me to give you a cuddle and a kiss? Take the nightmares away? What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Well, don't you worry, my sweetest. I know a thing or two about pussycats. I can help. What do you say? Shall I take a good look at this pussy of yours?
You're a dead man. You just don't know it yet. I'll cut your throat open and watch you bleed to death. I'll feed your body to the crows. Oh, you're gonna regret this, pal.
What's going on in there?
Oh my god, what the fuck is this?
Who's this?
Huh?
Did you play with this little bitch behind my back? 'Cause if you did, I swear to God.
Me? I'd never do that. You know me, honey. You're the only girl for me. This lady here will join us for dinner. That's all.
For what? Take the goddamn mask off when you talk to me. You know damn well I can't stand it. And make sure you put it back in the van so you don't fucking lose it again.
Okay, okay. I was just saying, she's here for dinner.
Good. Dinner. I'm starving. And I'm sick to death of them bloody cats. You nasty little whore. Trying to seduce my husband in my own home? How bloody rude.
Who the fuck are you?
Shut up, you stupid bitch! I know what you're up to. You kept staring at him with these big green eyes. You want him, don't you? You think you can take him from me? Well, I've got just the thing. I always keep this bottle handy. It's bleach, the strongest you can get. You give me no choice. I can't risk losing him. I have to make sure he won't be attracted to you anymore. You won't need these eyes and this face much longer anyway.
李斯，你玩的游戏好奇怪哦，李斯。
No one will do it right
我
if
开
you
始
don't do
我
it
开始
yourself.
怀疑李斯喜欢的游戏。
我没有喜欢啦，我也不知道这是什么东西呀。
但你之前看的简介是啊？
对啊，我只是看了简介啊，这完全没逻辑啊！我为什么又被绑到这里来？啊，他把我的猫抓走了。
简介没有讲说这是的游戏哦。
现在操作猫了，简介说这是一个很优秀的游戏。
啊？他从哪个角度去看的？我不懂。
你看那个人写的介绍，我要看英文的。Hello， 喵喵。
我不懂，让我们来问问 Rice， 你觉得呢？
李斯才是杀人魔。
我不是。
我帮你加上“变态”2个字。
不要。
变态杀人魔。
变态魔。
嗯。
哦，我的猫咪要来救我了。
真的假的？猫咪又来救你？我看一下。
为什么对我用漂白剂？小杂货。I'm going to kill her。
这也太疯了吧！
可爱。好，走一个，走一个。
好，
这个猫的动作也太不像了，这个小品游戏哦。Oh no!
Hey there, gorgeous. I see my old lady brought the bleach again. What a shame. I really liked your eyes. It could have been a start of something very exciting for us, if you know what I mean. She does that every single time. What do they call it? Trust issues. That's it. Well, never mind. Plenty more fish in the sea. I'm not too fussy, but even I have some standards. Ain't gonna touch a bird like you, I gotta be honest, girl. You look like shit. But I wouldn't want you to think I'm not a kind man. Plenty of time until dinner, and you're in pain, so I've brought something to end your suffering. Think of it as an option. I've got this gun here. It's one of my favourites. There's just one bullet in the chamber. Large caliber. You'd be long dead before you'd feel any pain. Sounds good, doesn't it? I mean, it's just an idea, you know, no pressure. Ah, of course. You can't see it. That bleach turns your eyes to nothing but jelly.
Can I move? I can't move.
So I'll just leave it for you here. Feel free to use it. That bullet's meant for you anyway. I'd better go now. We won't want to get caught red-handed again, would we? You naughty minx. What was that? You can't reach it? Well, what did you expect? Life's a real fucker sometimes.
就去晒个衣服。
OK，喵喵，喵喵，快来救命！喵喵。
真的，毛皮加油
Key。Swallow。Re。That crazy man。他会咬我，他会打我。我走过去，他会打我。
有可能哦。那你就不要到他面前，从后面走不行吗？
哦，快走 ！Yes。OK，来啦，主人，我来救你啦！不是主人。
天哪
！Let's go, baby。
你身上还有一把钥匙。
Jump。No。你不能往别的地方跳吗？我要下去了。干，你这是怎么下去的？
啊，这不就回到刚刚那边？
对啊。啊，我不能下去哦。
Crazy。
是怎样 ？Oh my god， 这个操作真的很逊。
他就是故意一定要你做。哦。
What? Who's this?
I'm you.
My eyes. I can't see a thing. That bitch. A key. Who are you? Say something. Anything. I should be able to unlock the handcuffs now.
So I can't see.
看不到。
Gun. Take.
No! I dropped it.
Oh.
Where is it? Where the hell is it?
Fucking shit. Floor. Search.
I've got it.
Okay. I'm gonna kill him.
这个人是已经杀过了吗？还是他是新的变态？
新的变态，他不是医生啊。
哦，我不知道，我跟这些人都
这个是西打。
是第一次看到这个变态。
对，我想他应该是变态吧？那我要怎么走？我左右按都没有东西耶。左右按都没有。Like,
用枪？那个枪可以用吗
？Shoot yourself? No. 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 What? 真的吗？好像没有选择哎。
太好笑了吧
！Fuck.
I'm sorry, Mitzi. I have to break my promise.
这是自杀模拟器吗 ？Fuck。可是他不会死啊，他会复活的。
是，其实那样也没其他事情可以做。
You're dead.
有的，这好像不能自杀哦。我不懂这个游戏。
Death is nothing at all. 诶，我等来啊，大家好。诶，这不是我的 roommate。
Hope you don't mind creepy posters.
It's your room. You can do what you like with it. But I definitely prefer this to fairies, rainbows, and unicorns. Did you make these?
No. My boyfriend made them. Some of them, anyway. So, Miss Ashworth, I happen to have a bottle of wine in my bag. I was going to leave it to Robert, but I forgot all about it.
Robert?
The guy with the rats?
Oh, yes. Of course.
So, shall we have a drink, then? We could get to know each other a bit more. I know, I promised I won't get in the way. And, I mean, you don't have to if you don't feel like it. But since we're gonna live together for a little while, it won't hurt if we talk to each other, will it?
Yeah, that's okay, I guess.
Great! I'll bring the wine. Oh, damn. It's one of those bottles with a cork. Have you got a bottle opener, Miss Ashworth?
In the kitchen. I'll go get it, shall I?
Yes, please. And while you're there, could you get a couple of glasses, too?
还是要有人跟他一起住比较好，一个人住太阴郁了。
但有猫啊，
那个猫也不是常常在他家的，
也是他需要
叫了才会来。他说要杯子跟那个什么开瓶的。杯子是哪里？有杯子吗？杯子应该不对。妈的杯子呢？哦，是这里。It's a date。小步轻快。Hello? Huh? Wait a minute.
Have you found that corkscrew yet? You also need some wine glasses.
I do have them. Shut it.
There you go. Let's get that bottle open.
Yeah, but we'll need glasses too. See if you can find some.
I found some wine glasses.
All right, that's all we need. Oh, Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Very funny, Mitzi.
Oh, no, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open. Oh, it's not raining anymore.
Oh well, I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it. But according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming. Now that I'm actually scared of. I got lost in a fog once, when I was just 9 or 10. I remember I sat under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
But now that you're a big girl, you know there are no monsters.
Yeah? How do you know?
I don't know.
The only monsters are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists. They're the real beasts. So far from humanity, They're no longer capable of feeling compassion or guilt. They're the ones we should really be afraid of. But whether they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars, it's all irrelevant. You can't predict what happens. You can't do anything to stop it. There is only one way. You turn into a beast yourself, and like them, you show no mercy.
Whoa! Where did that come from, Miss Ashworth?
I just don't like murderers. They're nothing but parasites. So, the Big C. Want to talk about it?
Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about it like that. I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is
神
up.
奇的游戏。
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too. Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine. What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor.
Brain
Her name is
tumor.
glioblastoma.
Her.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi. I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer. And I know glioblastoma. She's a real bitch.
Yeah, and yet she gets to be the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
How long?
They said I had a year. But that was 6 months ago, so... yeah. Not awfully long.
Is there anything...
They've tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. So am I. Do you want to talk about something else?
How are you planning to find this guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work, perhaps. It shouldn't be that hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here. One is yours. That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
Not many. I never really cared about them. They changed over the years, too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake. You see a new face, you give them a blank stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
That bad, eh?
Well, there's that bald guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face. He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
What does he do for a living?
I think he's a train driver.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know, maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay? I have plenty of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan. I could draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark down who lives where.
Sounds good to me, Mitzi. You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him. His name is Jack. He's dead.
What?
Oh.
What?
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down. These aren't happy stories.
And I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
I guess so. Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just don't know where to start.
How did he die? How did he die?
I'll get to that, Miss Ashworth. Let me just tell you more about him first, so you could understand what happened.
Okay.
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other. Perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else. You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love. Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels. I guess I've been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed. And he got really angry. I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. It was awful. He smashed some stuff. His guitar, of all things, was the worst. He loved that guitar. Why did he break it? He was absolutely furious. He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things, but I did the chemo for him. It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well. He changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I, really. We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films, but I never felt that way.
And yet, you are scared of fog?
Oh, that's different. I might be scared of fog, but I like spiders. They're beautiful.
You must be out of your mind, Mitzi.
No, honestly, there is a certain indescribable beauty in sadness. Just like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
You must love my apartment then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again. How did he die? How did Jack die?
It was so distant the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly, but it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him. There are those forums online, you know, about all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions, everything really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. There's a guy there, calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good. Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario, We were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved, all thanks to the eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, then he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn. 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew who it was. When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot, but to us there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
现在我扮演他，秀，来看他的自杀男朋友。gas， 煤气。
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So he posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort. It took me 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
哦，所以他要追查的是那个教唆她男友自杀的人。
Okay.
How strong is that gas?
Extremely deadly, it turns out. It kills in minutes. It's that stinky stuff that smells like rotten eggs, you know? At high concentrations, they can knock down an elephant.
I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much. He couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised you want to find him. I know I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
Good to know, but I really just want to talk. I want to face Jack's killer and tell him what he's done to me. You know, the funny part is, he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, This kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of. I emailed him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. He wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
What are those two chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that. Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
Those who want to die will always find a way to do it.
I'd really like to believe you, Miss Ashworth. But I will need you to promise me that you will never try this method.
All right. I can promise you that I will never try this method. Or any other method, for that matter. Been there, done that. Didn't enjoy it much. Do you believe me now?
Yeah, I think I do. Good. I'm glad you said that, you know. The recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
是什么呢？You didn't tell me 。他一定要我去调制那两个东西啊。Stairs, cat grabber。这是什么啊 ？It's what they use for catching cats. 哦，竟然有这种东西。它在这里哦，我是应该对它用那个 cat crab。八股上楼，
治愈的成分来了哦。
还没有治愈到诶，
超不治愈的，
还是治愈就有了。
对，我知道你说的治愈，真的忧郁的郁啊。
不是啊，他不是说治愈又治愈，还会热泪盈眶。
是最后。
哦。Hello。
什么事？
没有，你刚喊我，我就喊回去。
太慢了吧？
因为刚刚话题进行到一半。
哦，好哦。我有点困惑。
还有一个灯泡啊，抓猫器，看一下 ，radio。
玩到叹气。
对，好多线索啊！大门应该不是走这吧？kitchen。刀，当然啦，开玩笑。还有厨房。canteen。
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach. I suppose I deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it. This reminds me of something.
The first thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind.
还有一个嘞。
Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
还有什么东西会？
What's going on? Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
Oh, I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
Fine. I'll go on my own then.
怎么有一个人影啊？妈的嘞！
眼睛花了吧？
我要来存个档，太危险了。
太危险了。
Staircase， 我看一下 ，first floor， ground floor。 Mailbox。咦，啊，这是那个害虫防治的，他是在这里被抓的吗？什么啦？不要吓人啊！看，没有路啊。
Bloody fog. Can't see a thing. Someone could be getting murdered 2 feet away, and not a soul would notice. But still, it could be worse. At least it's not raining, eh? Always look on the bright side, they say, and I always do. Not a talkative type, are you? What's your name, sweetheart? Don't be such a scaredy cat, sweetheart. You're Susan, aren't you? A kind man had described to me what you look like. And what can I say? He was spot on.
What do you want?
I'm just here on a job, sweetheart. Nothing more. I had a call, you see. There's a cat problem.
我先去隔壁放电影喽，你们好日要看你们要不要过来。
好，
拜拜。
龙与地下城哦，拜拜。
龙与地下城我也要看。
地下城啊，
那我要看，我要看。
我想睡觉，天哪！为什么这么晚看啊？
我们可是9点半，
那我等一下也去看，我找到可以存档啊！看吧，
我也是想看。
OK， 好，我可以存档了，各位，我们去看《龙与地下城》了。这是什么治愈城 ？OK，
拜
拜啦，等一会见了。